Hi, Scorpio. Happy June. I hope you are doing well. Okay. I shuffle offline, guys, and I clear the energy, and I ask what you need to know. Okay? So I don't need to show you all that. Just know that it's done. Okay? All right. Here we go. Oh, lovely. We like this. Oh, this is nice, guys. I think you'll like this. Okay. All right. I think what's happening here is I think someone got out of a relationship. And is now in another one that's wonderful. All right, let's go through this, and then we'll, I think that's exactly what happened. Okay, good job, okay? Overall energy here is the Three of Swords, breaking old patterns, heartbreak, getting out from underneath this, okay? Not any longer going to deal with that. I think what happened here is these are the choices that we make that we don't really want to make, but we know if we don't, we're just going to end up here again. So someone took the bull by the horns here, and that's not always easy, okay? Because what comes up right after that is the Devil card, okay? It's giving away your power somewhere, but now you took it back, and I think that that's wonderful, okay? And I'm not going to say it was easy, okay, but you did it, and that's all that really matters, right? Okay. The essence of this reading is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is someone who can get it done, okay? This is someone, she's my DIY queen, right? We talk about her, she's the house flipper, the decorator. This is someone that is so crafty, they would make their own clothes. They're just very creative, okay? So to be under this just was not going to work. It's just, it would suck the life right out of this kind of person, out of anyone. But anyhow, this is someone that if you were sick, they would bake you things just to make you feel better. They're very, very kind and compassionate people, okay? I think what happened here is you finally realized this about yourself, and everything just fell into alignment like overnight. This is very feminine energy, okay? It's an energy of just letting it flow. Letting love come to you. You realize that you don't need to chase it. It comes to you. I think in being yourself, it pulled in a brand new relationship, like as soon as one had cleared out, but in a healthy way. You didn't leave one relationship and rushed into another. You know exactly what you were doing, okay? There's a big difference between that and the relationship roller coaster, where one crashes and burns and we get right back into another one. This is not what happened here, okay? How that shows up, the Queen of Pentacles, how she shows up is the Star card, okay? It's stepping into your own. It's making a wish. It's transformation in a calm way, okay? This is the Heaven on Earth card, okay? And you took it for yourself. You know where your true north is. You know where your value is, and you went for it, okay? Sometimes this just gets to be so painful that we have no choice but then it's more painful to stay than to take the chance. And you took the chance, and it paid off quite well, okay? Because in the near past, what you've got is the Five of Wands, okay? This is constant bickering, no one agreeing, just too much coming at you. Everybody's speaking, nobody's listening, and you're just done with that. Be confident in what you're fighting for is what that card to me always stands for. Be confident that if you're going to engage in something and expel your energy, make sure that it's worth it, okay? And clearly it wasn't, and you made, this is wonderful. Where you're rooted here is the Six of Coins. And again, I just got this for another reading. This is about nostalgia. It's about looking back at how far you've come. It's not about, to me, I'm speaking for myself, this card is not a card about an old lover coming back, an old relationship being rekindled. It's not. You may get a note, an email, something may come across your path from this person, but it's clearly not a rekindling of a relationship from the past. If by chance that were to come into the arena, it would crash and burn. Don't go there, because it just will not work out how you're thinking it will, okay? This to me is a card that's been showing up today. This card just means hindsight is 2020. You've really taken an evaluation of where you've been and where you're going. And this is, you've dropped anchor in a very happy place right now because you've assessed that. And that's where you're rooted, okay? So you know what you're doing here, okay? What crowns this reading is the Hierophant, okay? Stability, structure, solid relationships, truth, values, all of which are yours, okay? You've stepped into your own. You're now standing on your own footing, okay? Your foundation is one that you're building on your own. Where you go from here over the next year is the Seven of Wands. This is a destiny card. It's a victory card. It's fighting for the things that you believe in. You're fighting for yourself. I have no doubt in my mind that that's what this is for. You're sticking up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. This is a card, too, of victory and courage, and it's that you're not going to compromise anymore. Period. You're just not, Why should you? You know who you are, You know what you're made of, and you know where you're going. Wonderful, okay? These are the game changers. These are where the magic happens, okay? And you're not going to settle for less, period, okay? A destiny card, guys. This is coming for you. Okay, which is more than likely why when this relationship cleared out, the new one came in so fast, because it was divinely guided and you saw the signs. This is a card, too, that will say to you, don't try to logically or emotionally figure this out. Watch for the signs, the clear, blatant signs, and you saw them, okay? Where you go from here, where you show up over the next year, is the Emperor. You've got the Hierophant and the Emperor. Okay, and the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles. And I have even better cards to come, guys. Choosing wisely, making wise decisions, good decisions for yourself, okay? Truth, wisdom, the stuff a good solid foundation is made of, okay? Your home, your day-to-day, your job, your relationships, how you show up on your day-to-day is the Ace of Wands, okay? The universe, again, is aligning for you. You've got the green light, new relationship, new job, anything that you want right now is yours. Honestly, I think this is huge, because not only are relationships aligning for you, I think new financial gain is aligning for you also. That is a card of financial gain coming to you. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, keep going, okay? Keep fighting for this, because in your hopes and fears, you've got the Marriage card, the Four of Wands. It's a strong foundation. It's a strong structure, okay? And it's a life that's yours. I think that's wonderful. That card shows up, too, after a time of struggle, okay? You've now got the strong foundation in your life, okay? This card shows up sometimes, too, after a birth, after something hard, okay? But to me, this is the Marriage card. It's a strong, solid foundation. You're working together. You guys are your community, basically, okay? In the outbound, you've got the Nine of Swords. And I'm going to say this. This is not what's going on now. I think you're afraid. You've got all your ducks in a row. This came really fast. It really didn't take much effort. And now you're like, is it going to stay? Should I worry about it? Don't pull this in, guys. Don't pull this in, okay? This is just a card on the outbound telling you your life is aligning for you. This isn't it any longer, okay? Old patterns die hard, okay? Just because we're making the movement doesn't mean we don't have flashbacks of this every once in a while. You know, it's kind of what keeps us on track, and that's what it's doing. This is not a bad card. Enjoy where you're at. You worked really hard. Everything is aligning for you perfectly, okay? I'm going to say this, okay? If you still think, you know, it always takes two to tango, clearly, okay? Forgive yourself here, okay? Just forgive yourself. We go through things in life as lessons and blessings, okay? It's done. Forgive yourself. Sometimes we forget in all of it that we've forgiven everything and we've moved on, but we forget to forgive ourselves, and we'd be surprised how freeing that is, okay? So again, I think this was a wonderful reading. I'm so glad that the platform for these for June and even May was wonderful. I'm so glad. I think we're over the hump, okay? Have a wonderful June. I hope I've helped you in some way. If someone wants to drop me a note on this, this is a big game changer. I would love to hear this story, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great June.